Hey everyone, welcome back. This video is part of my Canvas Learning Management System playlist. So if you are an online teacher or a teacher that is using Canvas for an online course, a remote course, a hybrid course, or a face-to-face course, then this video is going to be for you. I'm going to cover how you can use the attendance function within Canvas, whether you're teaching online, hybrid, or face-to-face. It's a great way to, again, keep everything in one area so that it's easier for you, easier for the students, and it's easier for your grading system as well. If this is our first time meeting, hi, I'm Ashlee Espinosa. If you haven't done so yet, go ahead, take a second to click the subscribe button, turn on the bell notifications. I've got new videos every single week, and I'm going to be pumping out more Canvas videos for you because of all the questions that I'm getting lately. So I hope this helps. I'm going to be giving you a couple of options in this video so that you can use attendance for a class that's online or a class that is going to be face-to-face, or if you're doing a little bit of both in a hybrid course. Let's dive right in and look at attendance and how you can use it, and I'm going to give you some tips and tricks that I use every single day along the way. All right, let's jump in. So if you go over into your Canvas shell here and you go to the left side, click on the Attendance tab section. Once you go to the Attendance tab section, your students that are enrolled in that course will log in. Now, I have all the students in this course, an older course, covered up for the students' privacy. So their names will be here. On the left side, their faces will be on the left portion as well if they have uploaded an icon or an image to their Canvas account. So you'll see their names, and then you will see next to it a little circle dot that looks like a circle with a line through it. You can then tick that dot, and once you tick the dot, it will turn green like a check mark. And you can play with it a little bit on your own already if your students have already enrolled, whether the class has started or not. So every single class, all you need to do is open up Canvas, go to the attendance, and you can see their names. It will pop up for loading that day, that date for your attendance automatically. And all you need to do is click the circle and the check mark will turn green, and that student will be counted as in class or present for that day. After you open up your attendance tab, you will see your students listed in the roster by alphabetical order. On the left side, you will see a gray circle with a line through it. That means you can start counting attendance for that student. So if you tick that box once, and I would ask you to go ahead and try it now on your roster, open your roster up and follow along with me so that you can see what it looks like, because I've got mine hidden for my students' privacy. Tick that gray circle box once. It will turn to a green check mark, meaning the student is present and accounted for. Tick it again, it will turn red with an X on it. That means the student is not present in class. Tick it a third time, and it will go to a yellow circle like a clock, meaning that student is tardy for class. So you have three separate options. If you go to the right side, you'll see it says more with an arrow. Click that, and it will pop the student's name up, and it will tell you how many days they've been present, how many times they've been late to class, and how many times they've been absent. You have a couple of other options on the right as well. You can see present, they're not present, they're tardy on the right, or not accounted for at all with the circle, the gray circle. You can also add different badges over here. You can add badges with all of these different icons depending on what grade you teach or what level you teach. Perhaps you want to give them, a color, or you want, sometimes I create excused or unexcused with this custom badge so I can tick it. So I would tick excused absence, and I would pick maybe this little mark right here. Then I would click Save Badge on the right. After I click Save Badge, it's going to put it over here. And you see you can notice I already created one. So if this student, if I'm going to tick them as excused now that I've created that extra badge that I want, I can tick it there and it will save it. So next time I go and check this student's name, it will say X red, did not attend class, but when I go into their more section for this day, it will say excused for the badge that I created for them. You also have the option to go up to class and you can do a grid here. So you can assign seating for them. Say your classroom is now going to be social distancing, 6 feet apart, and you are doing face-to-face, you can create this attendance roster based upon their seating chart right here in Canvas. So you can take attendance, edit the chart, you can play around with that as well. And then whenever you need to, you can create a report on the right. Say your administration wants a report, or they want a paper report, or they want you to send it in or email it. You can do that right here on the right side. Now I want to show you a couple of options of how I take attendance now that we've discussed how you can utilize the function within Canvas. When I'm teaching a face-to-face course, what I do is I have an iPad, you could use a tablet as well. I open up the mobile app in my iPad and I set my iPad on a stand, either in front of the classroom or in front of where I am or my desk if I have a desk area, and I let them come in and tick themselves. It also gives me an opportunity to say hi to them, to meet them, to greet them. Then they are checking themselves in, clicking the gray circle and saying, I am here, I am present, and it's really interactive. I've discovered that it's been really exciting for the students because they get to say, I'm here, I'm gonna count myself present. Again, you're creating engagement with the students versus you having to tick everything on your own. Now you can also do it with your cell phone as well. I don't really like to leave my cell phone available to my students. If you're doing a class that's small, you can open the class, you can go to attendance, it pops up their names, and you can check the attendance right here on your cell phone while the class is coming in if you know who they are. And you can do it all on your phone. All you have to do is tick their name, or you can mark all as present by using the blue dot down at the bottom. And then you have everything saved right here on your phone. I like to just have them sign in on their own. So that is if you're doing a face-to-face class. You can have the students sign in if you have a tablet available, or you can do it yourself on your phone or on your computer right here in Canvas. Now, the second option you have is if you're teaching an online class. What I like to do as well is I will have it on my phone, and as they're coming in virtually, I will tick them present on my phone or my tablet. Or you can have Canvas open right here on the side, have Canvas open, and as they're coming in Zoom or whatever video conference you're using, you can go in and just say, oh, so-and-so's present, I'm going to tick them present, I'm going to mark them as they're coming into class, and do that at the beginning on your own. The best part about Canvas is everything is built in, and all you have to do is tick present or absent or tardy, and it's automatically saved for you, making your life as a teacher a little bit easier. I hope this video helped answer your questions regarding attendance, and I will see you in the next video. All right, happy teaching.